Hello, my friends. All right, I am live. And in today's video, I'll be talking about ways to monetize. Can you guys see me? If you can hear me, can you please type where you're from? I'm testing this out where I'm going live on a number of platforms at one time. All right. And my daughter is looking at me like, hey. Hi, guys. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, can you all please type where you're from? Let me just make sure all the audio is doing well. All right, it sounds like I'm good here. Hi guys. Hi Su Ping, hi Wilson. Okay, so today's topic very interesting, and go and ask your questions. I think in some of the platform, it may be a mirror image, but no problem, it's not going to stop us, correct? I guess you guys can understand the mirror image, I hope. Now today we're going to talk about 7 ways to monetize for creators. So, I mean, if you do know of some ways that creators are making money, can you all please type how? How are they making money? Hello, Xiu Ping. Hi, guys. So make a guess. How can creators make money? And when I talk about creators, I'm talking about content creators. Okay. So who is with me here live? If you are here with me, please type where you're from, or please type where do you think creators can start to monetize, and do ask any questions as well. All right, great. I'm gonna go straight into it, and I want to share something. You know, when we talk about content creation, right? The content itself has value, okay? And the value increases when we increase in the amount of intimacy, exclusivity, or structure. Now think about it this way. So for example, let's say I'm going to teach you yoga, or let's say I'm going to teach you a recipe. And this particular recipe, I created it, and if it's very exclusive, meaning to say I'm only going to teach the next like 1 or 2 person, and for the rest of my life, I'm not going to teach anyone else, right? Based on exclusivity, right, it has a lot more value. Whereas if I'm going to teach everyone, I say, okay, I'm going to teach everyone, the value is lesser. But you think about it this way, even though the value is lesser, but if let's say more people benefit, multiply by the number of people that is reached, right? In fact, you can still sort of like make a lot of money, correct? Okay, great. So the topic for today is talking about content creator and how we can monetize, okay? I'm going to share with you 7 ways, and it's not like everything, okay? I'm going to share with you there are many ways to monetize, and for those who are joining us, let me know what are some of the ways you heard before on how content creators can monetize, okay? So let me share with you. The first way right here, I do hope the screen is big enough, is about stock photos and videos. Have you all heard of stock photos and videos? Hi Sebastian, hi Just V, okay? So thanks for joining me. Hi Hilton. Okay, great. Hi Leila. Okay, so great. So one of the ways, right, I mentioned stock videos and photos, right? Let me share with you some of the websites you can actually post your photos, your videos. You must understand something. When you take out your handphone and you post a photo or a video, that is your creation. That is something that belongs to you, and it has a certain amount of value, okay? So a place where you can actually post your videos and photos, right, is Pixel, P-E-Z-E-L-S. Personally, I use this platform quite a lot. They give you a lot of free photos, free videos. By the way, content creators, this is a place where you can get a lot of free photos, videos, and even audio, sound effects. Now, so how do you actually make money? Because you can upload, you can see there's a button here to upload. You can upload your videos, your photos, and when someone chooses to download, for example, I just choose to download a particular video by Olia, I can actually choose to donate. Now, I don't know whether you are familiar with the whole entire culture, but it is something very common for people to show appreciation and donate. It can be like $1 or $2, but you can see if your content is very good, correct? People actually like what you are posting, your videos, and they want to use it for themselves. They may have a very, I would say, they may be interested to actually donate to you. So this is one way. Go ahead, test it. If you have content, you can post it there. Another place where you can actually post your photos and videos is Click a Snap. Now, this is a very interesting website. This is a place where when you post your videos, I mean your photos up there, and when people view your photos, you get paid. It is a little bit like Google AdSense. We'll talk about it later. Like even on YouTube, if you become a YouTube a partner, or even like on certain platforms, right? When people view your video, and there's a certain like advertisement and things like that, you get paid. Okay, so this is pretty cool. So do let me know what are the other ways that you can actually think of posting it. Wow, Xiu Ping actually say, wow, so you're excited, right? Okay, so this is another place that you can post your video and photo. Hi Kelvin, and for those who are joining us, can you all tell me who are your favorite creators? Okay, like who are the influencers, who are people who you are following, and just type in the name. Later I show you, right, we can even make a guess how much they are making per month using a certain function. Later I'll show you a particular website and we can search for it together. It's quite fun, okay? Okay, let me go to the next particular website. You can go to Shutterstock. You heard of Shutterstock before? So you go to Shutterstock, right? That's where you can, same thing, post your photos, your videos. You can see, you can actually create your content, submit it, and get paid. When people download, they have to pay Shutterstock, and a certain percentage goes to you. So Shutterstock is like an eBay or like a marketplace to actually post all these things. Okay, it's pretty interesting. Okay, pretty interesting. So hi for those who are joining. Okay, now let me share with you a very interesting person. Okay, anybody watch this show before? You all know who is this guy? Anyone knows his name? Now this is the interesting thing. Hi, Dirja. Okay, Diraj. Okay, Diraj. Right. Please forgive me if I pronounce your name wrongly. Now this guy is very famous now because of the Marvel show Shang-Chi, correct? And he's called Shimu Liu. Now, do you know that initially he get paid using himself as a model? So you can see, as a content creator, right? Whoever you are, whatever ideas you have, or even your own personal image can be of value. Now, look at my face right now. How much value do you think my face have? How much will you pay to use this face? Okay. I mean, just for the fun of it, you can go and type like 50 cents, 20 cents, I don't know. But Shang-Chi, right, or Shimu Liu, he used to be a stock photo model. I think this is quite popular already, correct? Hi, Reynald. Okay, so this is him. You can see, you can literally just pay $1 or $2 to purchase, or I think maybe $10 to purchase this image and use it on your website. You can use his photo on your website, and it is copyright free because you can pay to buy the image. This is what he did last time. So it's very interesting, right? So anyway, guys, we are talking about how monetization, or we're talking about how creators can monetize. And one of the ways is like your photos, your videos. Now let's go to the second way, okay? By the way, continue to ask me questions, engage me so that I can actually share more ideas. Yeah, okay. This is a good point. Maybe later I'll just post some of the links above, and you can rewatch this as well. Hopefully you guys can see this. I'm trying to go live on a few platforms at one time, just testing things out. Okay. Now the next way that we can monetize, right, is membership or community. So let me explain to you. Now, for example, like we are doing, like, I mean, if you're following me right now, I talk a lot about content creation, talk about how to edit videos, how to actually think of ideas to create, and how to actually monetize all these, right? If I want to, maybe perhaps I can even launch a membership. Now, depending on your topic, you can be a musician, you can be a chef, you can do some cooking, you can do art pieces, correct? I've seen many musicians also. What they do is, right, they build a community via YouTube community. So there's this YouTube creator, you can actually sign up for this, where, you know, on YouTube you can post your videos, but you can actually set a certain community where people pay to join the community, and they either get your video earlier or they get a longer version of the video or more exclusive video. So it's pretty fun, So go ahead, explore all this. And another place you can build membership is on Patreon. Anybody heard of this before? Okay, Patreon. Patreon. Again, for those who are following me on various platforms, I'll put up all these links in a moment's time. I'll update a post. You'll see all this, okay? So Patreon, right, a very, very popular place for musicians, for artists, where they want to create music, and people actually support them. They support them like by encouraging them to actually continue to actually play the music. Because a lot of the music right now is like free on the website, correct? So this is Patreon. Anyone use this before? Okay, so this is something that you can actually look forward to. Okay, and the next one, right? Many of us may not know this, but do you know that you can actually create paid Facebook groups? Do you know that? If you know that, you can type FB. The funny thing is now I'm on so many different platforms talking to you guys, right? Maybe some I'll be censored off when I talk about certain things. Okay, yeah, Patreon for artworks, right? Okay, so Sebastian talked before. Yes, content creator. Now, actually, Facebook, right? You can do that also. Unfortunately, it's only for certain countries. In case you guys don't know, correct? Actually, if you go and compare your interface of your Facebook with your friends, you may have different interface. You know why? Because at each time, Facebook, they are launching different things, and they will take like 1 million users, they will test it out, and another million users, they test it out. A few days ago, Facebook shut down. I don't think they are testing anything, but actually there's theories on why it happens. So certain countries, there's actually Facebook paid groups. Right now, for myself in Singapore, I'm allowed to do Facebook paid events where I can run a webinar and you have to pay to join the webinar. Okay, so these are some things that you can do. Okay, consider all this. It's actually pretty good. Okay, so Red Dot Investor. Okay, hi. So you talk about, you know about Facebook paid group, correct? Very interesting. Now let's talk about the next way to actually make money. For those who join us, I'm talking about how to make money, monetization for creators. First way, stock photos, videos. Second way, community membership. Third way is live streaming. By the way, I'm doing live streaming now. I'm not asking you guys to do this, but I'm sharing with you, right? When you do live streaming, right, there are some streaming services you can give gifts to the person who is speaking or singing or dancing or whatever, correct? How many of you heard of this before, or do you know of any other platform that does that? Now it depends on what you like, you see. So if you're someone who doesn't really like to do video editing, you say, wow, it's tedious, I hate video editing. You can actually do live streaming and make a living out of it. I do have friends who make money from live streaming. So a very famous one is Twitch, where you actually play computer games and make money. what a dream it would be, correct? But my computer game sucks. I mean, unless people want to donate money to me because they pity me, correct? Okay, so I'm not, probably I'm not going to do that. And okay, so there's also like live streaming, even on TikTok right now. I think if you see, you can even like give gifts to the person who's speaking. In fact, don't do that for me. Okay, not that anyone is considering. But the whole idea is this: when you actually like give a gift to the person who is doing live streaming, the gift have a certain amount of value. And for me to give a gift, I have to pay for the gift. I have to, like, let's say, buy 100 coins or buy 500 coins or buy a flower. And I say I want to give this content creator a flower. And this flower can be converted into maybe, I don't know, 10 cents, 20 cents. And after 1 month of consolidation, it can become a sort of income. So I do have friends, like example Angel, some of you know her. She actually did live streaming on this platform called 17, Ichi. In Chinese it's called Ichi. Anyone heard of that before? So, I mean, she played drums and she's lovely looking, she's sweet. I mean, when I look at her, I also feel like giving her gifts, correct? So she actually got her first paycheck. That one was about 1 year ago, 1 year plus ago. I don't think she does that anymore, but it's a proven concept that it works, okay? So it's very interesting. Now, you can play drum, you can sing, you can talk, you can educate things, you can cook, many things, depending on whatever topic you have. One key idea that I want to also share is this. Even though there are many ways to monetize, correct? I would like to strongly encourage, hi Bibiana, I would like to strongly encourage that you stick to one particular niche, okay? So, for example, if you know how to cook, so all your platforms can be on cooking, okay? Maybe your photos is on food, your video is on food, your community is on food, your live streaming is on food, and so on. So you should be branded for certain things. Now for me, I'm going to be branded as a content creator. I used to be branded in quite a number of various ways. I decided for the next 10 years, I'm going to focus on one thing, okay? Because I also want to sort of segmentize my business, okay? There's certain strategies around it. So this is what I want to say. Oh, Sylvia, wow, hi Dr. Sylvia, okay, so looking forward to seeing you in Singapore soon. Okay, great. So yes, so we talk about the ways to monetize. Stock photos, membership, live streaming, gifts, and the fourth one is live stream sales. Now, this is very incredulous. How many of you know what this guy sells? Any one of you knows? Okay, so this dude is a king of a live stream sales. So during the live stream, you can actually sell something. Of course, I'm not saying that you have to take opportunity to always sell some things, but if let's say you have certain products or services that you can benefit your audience, go ahead and do that, right? So this gentleman here is Wang Lei. He's known as the in Chinese it's called Mai Yu Ge. He actually sold seafood online. I mean, he's not the first one, but he did it on a very big scale where every night he can sell, I don't know, hundreds to thousands of dollars worth of seafood. So he'll be talking, he'll be joking. Can prawn lie down? I don't know. I mean, he's talking about some jokes, and that's where he offered and said, hey, you can buy this piece of fish or this piece of prawn. It's pretty interesting. Now, I mean, I would love to share with you all more. So there's even this particular gentleman. My mom actually sent me his Facebook. Okay, I should actually totally show you his Facebook. Give me a moment. This gentleman is very interesting, very inspiring, correct? And the reason why I share this is this, because a lot of times we talk about being live streamer. Do you have the impression that the person must be very good looking? Do you have this impression? You must at least look like Sylvia or Bibiana, correct? Hi Sylvia. If you look like me, it's like, walao, I mean, what kind of live stream? But let me tell you guys something very funny. Because right now I'm streaming at a few places. I'm streaming in Facebook, TikTok, IG. the amazing thing about TikTok is I look extremely good on the TikTok. Okay, I want to say that the filter is incredible. Okay, so okay, I want to share with you this particular gentleman who does live streaming, and then I want to share with you how powerful it is, because based on what I know, right, he's making like probably at least 5 to 6 figure every month. And let me show you, because this is one way that I do hope you get inspired. I was so inspired when I saw this gentleman. Let me show you guys. So this is what he looks like. Let me zoom in. Okay, I want to be very careful with what I'm saying. I'm not saying that this guy is like not good looking. I mean, okay, to be very frank and open, right? He's not the typical influencer, correct? He's not someone who will become like a K-pop star. And maybe if you put on sunglasses, he can dance Gangnam Style. Okay, but you see, he actually does live streaming on cooking, and I can share with you he's very, very successful. Let me show you. On Facebook, he has 200,000 followers, 300,000 actually. Even director Jack Neo also follow him. Okay. Anyway, right, this gentleman, all he does, right, if you go and see, all he does is every night when he cooks, he will just video it down and do a live stream. And then what happens is, right, he has so many followers that right now he have his own personal brand of soya sauce, personal brand of utensils and all that. So it's definitely doable, correct? So my friends, whenever I feel like, sometimes I feel a bit low, right, I'll go and look at inspirational videos. And again, with all respect, I'm not saying that he's not like super good looking or what. There's a weirdo right in front of me. Hey, Kala, what are you doing? She's wearing a wig. Okay, never mind. So my family is weird. Okay, so I'm saying, right, actually go and look for inspirational figures. And a lot of times you can tell yourself, wow, I mean, this person is so good looking, that person is so good looking. But I can tell you, anything works. When you actually put yourself online as a creator, right, there will be a group of people who will like you. There will be some of them who don't like you, but it's okay. It's part of the game, correct? Even when you're in secondary school or what, there will be some people who likes you, some people who don't like you, correct? Doesn't matter. So this is one example that I wanted to show. Okay, let me just take it back onto the screen, and let's go back to my slides. So, okay, all these gentlemen, all these ladies, okay, my wife also actually watched this live streaming where they sell clothes online. Anyone watch before? Oh, it's pretty interesting, you know. So they will actually like change into different clothes. I mean, they don't show you the changing process, of course. They will go and change into different clothes, do their fashion show, and then they sell the clothes. Quite a number of them from Thailand. Pretty interesting. So this is one way that you can monetize if you have a products or services you can sell. It can even be your bakery. It can be anything, you know. Guys, the potential is limitless. It's limitless. Okay. Do you think audience cannot collectively interact if we use too many streaming devices? Depends. Okay. So all these are active income. Oh, okay. This is a good point. Most of them are generally active because someone is asking, Bonnie, right, is asking, are these active income? I would say that some of them are active and some of them are relatively active initially and then become passive. Okay, let me explain. Okay, so we go to all this. Stock photos, community membership. Okay, so community membership, of course, you have to give ongoing content and things like that. So this is a bit active. Stock photos and videos, right, it can be passive after a while, you see. So for example, there will be some people who actually post a lot of their nice photos online, and after a while, if a lot of people want to use, right, it will become relatively passive. Does it make sense? Now, I also want to share based on my personal experience as a business owner and a creator. When we talk about passive income, right, there's also a life cycle. Meaning to say, initially it's passive, okay, because it's in trend, there's demand, but don't expect it to be there forever. Does it make sense? You cannot say, wow, I'm going to make passive income $1,000, $2,000, and then forever you'll be there every month. It doesn't work like this. The world is always changing, correct? When COVID hits, something else happens, correct? When anything happens. So what I'm trying to say is, as creators, you do have the potential and the ability to have multiple sources of income. You're seeing mirror image, right? So I'm so sorry for those who are seeing mirror image. One idea is you can go to the mirror and watch my video. Okay, I'm just kidding. Okay, so anyway, these are some of the ways. So again, live stream sales, live gift. It can also be online course. Online course can be relatively passive if you have an automated funnel. But again, guys, as a content creator, I mean, I some of you guys know my background. I've actually done education, like companies before. I launched courses before. Are they totally passive? I wouldn't think so. There's a certain advertisement that works for a while. After a while, it doesn't work. There's a life cycle. So the very important thing is this. Maybe I want to introduce you this idea of passion income. So it's not passive, but it's passion. Do something that you like. So like right now, when I talk about content creation, it's actually very fun for me. Last time when I talk about investing, it's fun for me also. Go for something that you like, and the income is actually okay, I wouldn't say it's a bonus lah, okay, but it's something that you actually enjoy and you can make money. Okay, do you all agree? If you agree, help me smash the like button. Okay, now if you want to actually post your content online, meaning to say you teach a class, a good place to teach is Skillshare. This is like the Netflix of online courses. So some people, they will go to Skillshare and they want to learn different things. They pay a monthly subscription and Skillshare will pay you based on how many people watch your video. So this is one place to actually like post your skills, post your online course. Okay. Does stock photo work only for professional photographers? Actually nowadays, you see, when you actually post a photo, nobody knows whether you are professional or not. By the way, how do you define professional? It is actually depend on whether people like your content or like your audiences, right? Same thing, if you do a live stream, if you do an online course, do people only buy it from teachers or qualified personnel? Nowadays, right, it is the gig economy. It is very decentralized. In the past, you need to go through a lot of authority steps. You need to go through a lot of red tapes, get a lot of license before you can even do something, correct? But nowadays, right, without any, I would say restriction, is decentralized. That's where you can just post your online course, you can post your photos and things like that. Cool? So go ahead and test it out. Okay, now another place you can post your courses is Udemy. Udemy is a marketplace. Okay, so for both Skillshare and Udemy, they are marketplaces. When you post your courses there, that's where the platform, people go there and search for courses, and you don't have to do a lot of your own personal marketing. The downside is this, you are depending on the platform to market your own course. Of course, you can market your course using their platform as well. You can say, oh, my course is on Udemy, please go and buy. You can do that as well. But if you want to actually market your own course and you do have the ability, for example, you're doing a live stream or you know social media like strategies, right? You can actually consider self-hosting a course on Teachable. And for those who did not know, I do have my own platform. This is created by my team. It's called Nexus. This is a free platform. You can use it to launch your course. We are not taking any fees right now, and it is for you to actually just use it. Okay, so it's Nexus. Again, for various platforms, I will put my links to go for you to actually go and explore which one you want to use. Okay, so I do hope you are learning something together right now. So I've been talking about all these ways of making money. The sixth way is actually ad revenue. Okay, this is the fun part. This is the fun part. So I would like you guys to actually help me type down who are some of the top influencers you guys love. Give me some names, okay? Who are the top influencers that you guys love? And let me share with you, we can actually check estimated how much ad revenue they are making, okay? You can go to a particular website to check. Hi, Geraldine. Okay, who else is here? Do you have a favorite celebrity, a favorite, I would say, influencer, okay? So you know that when you actually post your videos on YouTube, on Facebook, there are ways for you to make money because YouTube, Facebook, they put advertisement before people can finish watching a video. Sometimes they slap it in the middle. People have to watch the advertisement, they have to click next. Sometimes they get pissed off, sometimes it is my advertisement and you get very frustrated. Well, that's how YouTube, Facebook makes money. For me, I'm a little bit more forgiving because, you know, I spam people with ads, so I'm okay when people spam me with ads, okay? I don't get so frustrated. Except sometimes I want to watch the Korean drama on VIU, right? Then, wow, Apple always spam me with a lot of ads, okay? But it's okay. I forgive them, okay? So okay, let me see. Let me share with you all this particular website. It's a very interesting website. Oh, Ryan Toy Review. Okay, Ryan Toy Review. Let's search, Okay, let me go to this website and show you guys. It's called Social Blade. Any of you heard this website before? Okay, let me zoom in so that you can see. Social Blade. Can you see this? Social Blade. Blade, the one that you have the knife to cut the people off the head. Okay, so Social Blade. Oh, NAS Daily. Okay, we can check whether there is. So, okay, on Social Blade, let me go into it. It's a free website where you can go and research on how are the influencers doing. So it's analytics, right? So let me just try. Okay, let me just try. Okay, it's only for YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and Daily Motion. But Ryan Toy Review. Let me see whether there is. Let me zoom in. Ryan Toy. I'm going to search for it. And they were, okay, there's Ryan Toy. Oh no, cannot be this one, correct? Ryan Toy Review. Let me test again. Ryan Toy Review. Is that his name? That cannot be him, correct? Okay, is that him? Ryan Toy Review. Let me just search. Do you all know his actual name? Ryan Toy Review. Let me see what's his YouTube. Okay, so this is the advertisement, correct? Oh, it's called Ryan's World. Okay, let me go back to Social Blade and search for Ryan's World. Oops. Okay, Ryan's World. So you can see Ryan's World. He's an A-grader YouTuber. You can go and type in your YouTube channel and see what grade you are. Okay, later I can check mine. Maybe mine is a C grade, D grade. I got no idea. You can see for the last 30 days he has 200,000 subscribers. Okay. Estimated earnings. You can see, correct? His estimated earnings per day ranges from 2,000 plus to 37,000. This is his daily income, okay, for the past 1 week, okay? So this is roughly how much he's making, and they get these statistics based on how many views are there on the video. So isn't it awesome? If let's say minimally that day he's making $2,000, maximum he's making 37. There's a certain range because they can't totally know exactly what he's making, but I can take a midpoint. So he's making about maybe $15,000 a day. I should start reviewing toys. This is the latest toy. I'm talking crap, I don't have toys. Okay, so you all get what I'm saying. So it is pretty interesting. Okay, let me see how much is my everyday Sean. So it's pretty interesting. You can go and check who are your favorite like YouTubers. Oh, I'm a B grade YouTuber, I'm not that bad. I'm a B grade, okay? Okay, 100 subscribers for the last 30 days. I'm not super active on Facebook right now. Okay, my daily income is super awesome. You can see how rich I am. Okay, I'm making somewhere between 50 cents to $8 a day. This is the difference. Okay. So my friends, it's okay. I gotta start reviewing toys. Okay. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is this is real money, by the way. So I do get like some income, a couple of hundreds of dollars per month. Sometimes when it's good, it's thousands of dollars. Okay. So this is the way that you can actually make an income. Okay. I do hope it's an eye opener for you guys. Social Blade. Go and check out how much your influencers are making. Okay, now finally, again, I'm going to quickly summarize for everyone. Stock videos, photos, community membership, live streaming, gifts. People can give you gift, live streaming sales, online courses, ad revenue, and the last one, brand ambassador. That's where if you are a super good looking person, you can actually post with the particular product and services. Like one of my friend, Christian, well, he has the advantage of being look like a very cute looking boy, correct? That's where he even talked about like Bitcoins and companies do look for him. He say, hey, can you please talk about my company? And then that's where we'll pay you a couple of thousands of dollars. So for each post, depending on how many subscribers you have, that's where they will actually pay you. So this is the interesting portion, okay? So I do hope that you guys have learned something, or if you have any questions, do ask me now. Do ask me, okay? Is that valid amount? You mean the amount that I make on ad revenue, correct? It is roughly around there. So my ad revenue probably every month is making about a couple of hundreds, sometimes fluctuate to a few $1,000s. Okay, so this is something that we actually do. Now I'm going to quickly go through a summary, and if you have questions, you can ask me. If not, I do hope you have learned something, and you can join me for live next week as well. So 7 ways to monetize for creators. Number 1, stock photos, videos. There's a number of websites, Pixel, Shutterstock, quite a number of places. Again, whatever platform you are in, I will post the link. I will actually come back and refresh the post. So come and check back later in about 15 minutes after this whole post ends. Next one, community membership. We have Patreon, we have YouTube community. Live streaming gifts. When you do live streaming, make it entertaining. Maybe next time how can I make this entertaining? Maybe you guys can give me ideas. Should I do magic? Should I do maybe we can actually co-produce a video together. Let me think of how we can do that. Like maybe you, me, we can actually do some videos together, even on live. Okay, it'll be very fun because I like to do creation. Okay, so we also have live stream sales. I'm going to sell this pen. Okay, something like that. Okay, but of course I'm not going to do that right now. But there are creators who actually do sell things. Like example, selling seafood. This is amazing. Selling pots and pans. Selling even clothes. Okay, so this is by Uniqlo. Okay, something like that. Okay. You can actually do online courses. This is my forte because I do love teaching. And the reason why I love teaching is because I love learning as well. So whenever I learn something, I will synthesize, I will try it out. Right now I'm testing things out. I love testing. And then I love to actually share with people the results of my testing. So I create online courses. Well, I want to say something because some people, they don't like the fact like, oh, why must you actually pay to actually learn something? You can go YouTube to learn. Definitely fine, definitely okay with it. But for me, I also realized that when someone pay for my online course, the completion rate is a lot higher because I can track. I do have people who buy online courses and they complete it, and a lot of people who get free courses, they don't complete it, okay? And then the sixth one is ad revenue, like I mentioned, YouTube, Facebook. And finally, brand ambassador. I have not done that yet. I do have been approached by people who say, oh, can you actually post something on your Facebook page? Can you post something on your YouTube? And you must be very discerning to see whether you want to do that, because not all brands are suitable. Okay, cool? So this is what I want to share with you guys. I do hope that you have learned something. Now, let me see what questions you have asked. What is my monthly income? Well, it fluctuates, okay? So depending on what you're talking about, I mean, if you don't mind, I can share with you all some of the results. Okay, Google AdSense. Okay, again, I'm showing you guys this. It's not so much to show off, but to tell the possibilities. And I'm not, say, a full-time YouTuber or things like that, correct? So, okay, this is my Google AdSense. Let me just log in and see how much I'm making. I couldn't even quite remember. I don't really check, okay? My Facebook streaming is not working. Are you sure? Thanks a lot, thanks a lot. Did you watch One Punch Man? Yes, of course I do. It's a must watch, correct? Somehow it's not. I can't go in. But I can show you my online courses now, okay? So this is my online course website. Let me see, okay? This is the dashboard. So this is the place where I create my online courses. Let me show the sales. So this for the past 1 year is about $400 over $1,000. Again, I want to say that for me to achieve that, of course, I also build up certain amount of followings over the years. So I'm not saying that, hey guys, launch your online course, you get a few hundred over thousand a year. Okay. Another place, I also conduct live Zoom classes with my company as well. I do have a team. Let me show you. I think some of you are familiar with ClickFunnels. Are you all familiar? ClickFunnels. Okay. So I mean, I want to say that it is not just my effort; it is a team effort. Okay. Hey, thanks a lot. I don't know whether. I think I just want to share, okay? I just want to share. So this is what we actually achieved for the last 12 months, about 3 over million. I do hope that doesn't make you change any opinion of me. I'm not saying that I'm a super wealthy person. I'm still trying a lot of things. So if you divide by monthly income, it is pretty decent. And I'm always exploring different sources of income. Not because I really want a lot more money. I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind a lot more money, but I think it's also exploring and growing. Okay, it's a lot about exploring and growing. Okay, so I do hope that answers your questions. Some of you guys are asking this. Oh, okay. Okay, so thanks a lot. Okay, thanks for saying I'm inspiring. I do hope that I'm also inspired by a lot of people as well. So I do hope that you guys have learned something. I'll see you guys next week if there's no question, and really continue to create. Okay, so if you have not joined my Facebook group, go and join. We are creating a lot of things together. We are testing a lot of things out. And all things that we create, right, these are assets. These are things that we can monetize. These are things we can even leave as a legacy. So of course, I also like to create positive things. Okay, be positive, spread more positivity, and then let's help the world create together. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. Okay, wait, let me see. There's one more question by Sebastian. Finding a topic is the hardest part most of us face. Okay, great. If you have a difficulty finding a topic, right, maybe I will suggest this. Based on your personal interest, I'm going to suggest this. Because like, even for myself, right, I mean, I just started TikTok some time back. About 1 month plus ago, I started TikTok. So let me share with you my experience. I'm also not sure what topic to create. So I actually write down a few things that I like to do, okay? And these few things that I like to do, right, you can think of it a few ways. One is you think about the few things you like to do. Example, you like sports, you like cooking, and then let's say you like parenting. Let's say 3 things. You can actually test out. You can have 3 content pillars. Monday, you do fitness. Wednesday, you do cooking. Friday, you do parenting. And as you do it, right, your first 100 posts, take it as an experiment. Like last time, you're in the science lab, you will actually do experiment, right? So I want to do experiment, throw all this content out and see which one is the one that the audience like the most. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, if everybody like your fitness post, that's where you can do a lot more fitness. Now again, it's very important that all these 3 posts are things that you like. Another way to think about it, right, is to think about who you want to serve. Example, let's say you want to serve people who are, let's say, dads. You want to serve daddies, because I'm a daddy. So I will think about what are the topics that the daddies will want to listen to. Maybe it's like how to bond with their kids, or maybe how to manage angry wives, okay, or maybe how to actually have a work-life balance, correct? So 3 particular idea, I will post them online. Monday, I'll talk about kids. Wednesday, I talk about wife. Then Friday, I talk about, let's say, work-life balance. And I see which one catches on. So it's about experimenting. It is very difficult to say, okay, I'm going to sit down there and think about it and know what is the best topic. It's very difficult. So even for TikTok, sounds like Pasar Malam sales mic. I'm so sorry about that, okay? Is it this? Is it very loud? Okay, I'm so sorry about it. Okay, so I'll try to improve. I'll go and see how to improve all this. So even for my TikTok, initially, I just wanted to learn about how to use that platform. So I want to have a way to not think too much about my content. What I did was, I realized every day in the world there's something to celebrate. Okay, it's pretty funny. Let me show you. Okay, day of the year, is it? Day of years. Okay, this is a very interesting website. It's called Days of Year. So you can see, right, every day there's something to celebrate. I realized, well, there's International Day of Girl Child, Columbia's Day, Bubblegum Day. So you can see there's many ways to think about topic. So personally, I like lame jokes lah. So every day I try to find a topic, and then you see bubblegum, correct? Then I'll go and search for bubblegum joke. And then I will start telling lame jokes. And then as I tell lame jokes, right, I realize not a lot of people are interested. So I began to pivot. I said, oh, maybe people like to learn how to create content as well. So bubblegum jokes, okay? So this is what I do, you see. So I mean, it's experimenting, and I am also very aware that my first few experiments may or may not work out. That's why it's called experimenting. So go ahead and experiment, okay, Ken? So these are the things. Okay, so I do hope that this has been useful. Okay, I'll try to improve the mic. I'm so sorry. You mean this mic, is it? It's actually high class mic, you know, Leon. Oh, this one's a room mic, you know. Okay. Anyway, thanks guys. So I'll see you guys around, and then yeah, stay safe and be blessed. I'll see you guys. Bye bye.